Where's Johnny? Where's Papa Sean?
He's knackered. He's knackered.
He was saving my tools actually. He was saving my tools.
Obviously you guys have got some, and ladies have got some questions to ask, so ask them.
Josh, I guess that went to plan.
What's that, sorry?
I guess that went to plan. Was it put it on him straight from second one?
I don't know, my old fella just came in there, so he didn't know a fucking word. I actually do. I will give you bollocking after Christmas, but you know, we've worked on a few different game plans. I know where to get Carl's respect from off. People think, you know, I'm for the fist here and a blow puncher and stuff like that, but I said in all the build-up, I've got the power to hurt him, and my power needs to be appreciated. Alright, I'm not one punch knockout artist like a Nazir Mamid, but I've got the power to respect, to get respect off any of the world champions, and you know, once I had his respect, then I could dictate the fight a lot better, because he's a very clever fighter, and you know, I won't just be going in there, I won't just going to dive in there, be silly, and you know, it would a little bit similar to the Selby game plan, you know, get him in, and once you have his respect, you can dictate a lot of it then, from then on.
Well, Josh, you've beaten Selby this year, you've beaten Frampton this year. I think it's about time maybe you're stop being an underdog.
I don't know, I like the title that takes the pressure off.
Any fraction his hand.
Yeah, I know. I saw handing in my rounds, but yeah, listen, there were times when, you know, throughout today, I went through like a bit of an emotional roller coaster, thinking, bloody hell, you know, I'm at this level, but then don't be daft, you know, train 12 weeks like a demon. And you know, once I stepped into this arena tonight, there's no way I'm getting beat. I've just got something inside me won't let me get beat. And you know, Carl Frampton, Lee Selby in the same year. If you'd have said to someone at the start of the year, any of the boxing public, Josh Warrington's going to beat them two back to back, we laughed at you, but yeah, maybe people will really start taking note now, and well, let the journey continue.
Was there a point, Josh, when you thought you might have got him out of there?
Yeah, round two, I thought we were getting up Guinnesses in a minute. I thought I had him here, you know, he's a tough man. I've just felt like it could have been one more shot, one more body shot, I don't know. But then from then on, you know, I went reckless, but I didn't want to get too reckless. Leaving my chin in the air, because he pulled some vicious counters. There were times when I thought I had him locked, but I was just missing that little push. But I think that was just the cautious and the respect I had for him, knowing that he could pull a big shot from anywhere. I didn't think that like he had big power to wear me, but I was still wary. There's a lot on the line, and you know,
whack, huh?
Well, this is it.
Do you know what? He caught you. He walked through some big shots as well yourself, which he, you know, when he was going over with the right hand, did he ever?
No, not really. I mean, if you see some sparring, sessions in gym with some of the lads you know, I spar with, it's quite irregular, you know. I'll be losing my marbles in a couple of years' time, like, but I do love a tough tussle, and maybe people will start to look at me and think I've got a bit of a chin as well as a bit of a punch. I know I've always been able to take one, but like I say, the momentum from the crowd and everything else right on it, I was just fully up for this one, so it would have taken a lot to stop me tonight.
Josh, how important were the fans, especially when Frampton tried to come back into it a little bit in the middle round? Did they kind of push you to take that second win?
Yes and no. There were times when, you know, marching on together went up, or they all started singing, you know, worry, and you don't want to keep on pressing forward to feed off the energy, but at the same time, when you were building momentum and getting, you know, in there with a few shots, I still just got to keep cautious. And maybe he thought that the crowd singing like that would have made me push forward, and he could be thinking, oh, he's going to push forward now and I can get my counter punch set up. So we're all about just sticking to my game plan, and listen, they were brilliant when they needed to be, you know, when the cheers went up, and it was just an honour to be fighting in such a fantastic crowd. Over the years there's been some brilliant fights here at Manchester Arena, and I know I've got my tie with Leeds and Leeds United, and, you know, they have a rivalry with Manchester, but as a boxing fan, you know, I've witnessed some great fights here live, and over the years, and, you know, like I said, there's been some fantastic ones, and I hope tonight me and Carl did it justice.
That's the best one that's ever been.
You think so, Frank?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Josh, can I just say, I'm a sponsor of yours. I'm from 32 Red.
Okay.
And you're an absolute diamond.
Thank
Do you know
you
what I mean? From when we started off a long time ago, you've put everything into it, and I think you've achieved so much, and I'm so respectful of you, of what you've achieved. I think you're the number one. I'm so happy with what you've achieved for us. I appreciate it so much. I just want to shake your hand.
Hi.
You're a top man. You're a top man.
I'll have a Guinness.
Yeah, I'll buy you more than one Guinness. You can have as many Guinness as you want. You're a top man.
I was telling the boys in the dressing room, we've got another sponsor for him now. Duracell.
Listen, I'm not
Josh, well done.
I'm not the strongest, I'm not the most intelligent boxer or the flashiest boxer, but I go in there and I always wear me out on the sleeve, and you know, doubted from English title level all the way to, you know, to the very, very top. But you know, I guess I'm still here, 28 now. And say all throughout this one, I want to be number one for Christmas, so I'm very sure about
well done.
Josh, would you like to go on unified title now? Is that your ambition?
100%. 100%.
If you would like to go on a unified next round?
That's the fights we'll get me up for it. You know, I need to be part of these big fights. For the last 4 or 5 years, I've been sending out like Leeds Arena and fighting. Even though they haven't been world title, like world title fights, they could easily have been defences for a world title. Yeah. Like Isashi Amagasa ranked a few years ago with all top world governing bodies, Kiko Martinez, Dennis Sealand. They're all like decent names and decent prospects. And now we've pushed through the league cell, there's a FRAMPTON. I'm a world champion. I want to fight the best. I don't want to go back and have steady paydays. I want to test myself and keep going. It's these big nights what we live for, and it's what get me up for it. And hopefully tonight I'll have won a few Irish fans over as well.
Yeah.
Can you do back to back though? You know, Shelby, Frampton, Valdez. Can you just keep it going?
Definitely, that's what we get paid to do. Well, you know, and it's momentum what keeps us going. You know, don't get me wrong, it's been a long build up to this one. I feel like it's been coming for a long time, more or less since August, since we've been talking about the fight. In between that, as you all know, I'm a bit of a film star now. I've had premieres I've had to go to. You know, I've just moved house and babies this year, so I like it busy. It seems what keeps me going. And you know, next year we'll take the boys stateside, and then the journey continues, like I say.
You talked about going to Vegas. Is that what you want next?
In Vegas, stateside, something like that. Yeah, I won't mind a away trip. You know, I went over there 2017 when Carl boxed Santa Cruz, and I remember taking a little moment to have a look up the strip and see all Carl's fans there, and thinking, you know what, I could see the Leeds fans there in casino smashing it all, marching up together, you know. So yeah, that's what I'd like to do next.
Do you think when you look back this fight will matter more to you than the Shelby one, because this is going to go down as a bit of a classic, really?
I don't know. They're all special in their own right. You know, Selby built up for a long time. Obviously, fighting at Ellen Road, winning the world title for Leeds, and that was a special moment there. And this one, you know, Carl Frampton, a massive name, Manchester Arena, obviously like a mecca of northern, you know, England boxing. You know, that's its own little chapter. So just keep adding these little memories, these little special nights, and you know, we'll close that one and on to the next one.
Out of the other 3 world champions, is there one that appeals to you more than the others, style-wise?
Not really, Danny, just bring them on. Just bring them on, let's have. They're all brilliant fighters, respect for a lot of them, well for all of them, but yeah, you know, just any one of them.
Josh, I counted 3 or 4 rounds that could have been fight of the year contenders, and that was largely in part down to your strategy and tactics. How much input do you have yourself in sort of coming up with the game plan, and how much do you leave to your team to tell you what, you know, to carry the instructions out?
Obviously, Papa Sean, Johnny Kebab, whatever you want to call him, he's the main man, and then we've got, you know, Nicky Manners, Abdul Magab, Jimmy Harrington, Mark Hurley. We're all a team, and we all listen, we all speak to each other. You know, like this camp, Billy Graham's been coming down and giving his input. None of us stop learning. We all listen, taking bits of advice, and we discuss it amongst as a team. Don't get me wrong, you know, things get heated in camps, and that's just how it goes. But you know, there's no, even though there's me in there taking the punches and stuff like that, everything's broken down as a team. They all speak to each other amongst each other and come up with the game plans. And you know, sometimes I listen, sometimes I don't. But no, we do what we have to do, and the whole team pull me through it. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Anything you want to say?
I can't say anymore. It's, you know, I can't say I'm speechless, but I'll just reiterate, that's the best fight I've seen, the best world title fight I've seen in a British ring.
Agreed.
Ever.
Yeah.
Well, I like to watch, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Were they good?
Yeah. Agreed.
You said coming into this though, you still felt like you were the underdog, you know, like people were still thinking it was as if Frampton was the champion. So do you think that's finished with now people taking that attitude and, I guess, underrating you?
I don't know, maybe we'll have to see what social media says after this. You know, there'll be always them knockers, Floyd Mayweather, you know, 15.
That's all gone.
You know, 15-0, and he's still not.
You know, you think this year, there's been two fantastic stories this year. That's what Josh has done and what Tyson Fury have done. They're both inspiring boxing stories. And that's it. And both, you know, their trainers, you know, in Josh's dad, Sean, and in Ben Davison, all being underestimated and whatever. You know, they've done fantastic jobs. You know, these are great moments. It's a great time for British boxing. I can't remember a time I've seen it stronger as this. You know, really good quality fighters. And for me, they're all the number ones. You know, number one heavyweight in the world, number one featherweight in the world. They're British. They're here.
I think that takes me to the longest unbeaten British fighter at the moment.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but.
What are you next?
28-0.
28-0, you are. It was Flanagan, and then you got beat. But it's great, you know, and I've got to tell you something, it's a joy working with them, absolute joy working with Josh.
I'll just add to that. I mean, Frank's put fantastic shots together, the BT guys, everyone else. You know, me and Carl said beforehand that you know, you can go into a fight, have full respect to have a fight like that. You don't have to be bad-mouthing each other. And you know, sometimes the fans need to realise that you don't need to say, trade insults, do whatever to sell a fight. It's two sportsmen there, putting all online in the prime, wanting to prove who's the best, and I think we lived up to everything what we said beforehand.
Lived up.
It's called justified.
Surpassed it.
Josh, I know you probably answered this, sorry for coming in and being there, but can you just say what you think of Carl as a fighter after that fight?
He's still got my full respect. Tough man. You know, times like this week I think he said, for fuck's sake, why didn't we just have a steady easy one? Why did we go in straight in there with Carl? But like I said, it's the beast fights will get me up for it. And when I was walking to the ring, I was thinking to myself, I've got to be switched on. But just before seconds out in the first round, I looked over at him and thought, I've got to be my best here, I've got to be on my best. And caught him with some clean shots. I had him hurt, but tough man. The guy just kept on coming. And I was a fan before, and I'm still a fan now. And you know, go down as one of great champions at super bantam and featherweight.
Josh, what did Carl say earlier, you know, at the end? No one used a good at the end.
He said a few little words, but I just want to keep them between me and Carl. But one thing he did say is, you know, I'll follow your journey on to unifying, and I hope you go all the way and do so, mate. It's been an honour to share the ring with you. So.
Josh, it's going to be a strange feeling, like you love these football club, but you're not going to be as big, if not bigger than some of the players. Sure, your success.
I don't know, I've just said to Liam Cooper, if you boys can't fucking get up after seeing that performance, then I'll be disappointed. But I did say the year that I win the world title, Leeds United will get promoted, so some people don't believe in omens, but maybe it might happen, we'll see.
I spent a lot of money on that. I spent a lot of money on these getting promoted.
Have you got a text from Sir Dallas yet?
Not yet, but I did see.
Just when the result was called, did you think you'd won it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like to ask my old fellow, but I did ask him at one point, did you think I'm up in cards? I felt like I was controlling the fight. There were times when Carl was just coming back with two-shot combinations, and you know, a lot of time we were just catching my arms and gloves, and then you know, it seemed to be the second half of the round I'd pick it up and finish strong, and I think that's sometimes what catches the judge's eye.
Did you feel you were a stronger man right from the start?
Yeah. I think we had a clinch, and you know, things I've learned over last year, speaking to a few people, you know, when you can get a measure of somebody's strength and see what they're about. And I think we come to a tussle and we had a bit of a wrestle, and I felt like we were the stronger man from there. So it's always nice to have that just up there.
Josh, what does it mean for you and your family now, for your own life, that changed, like yourself just a wee while ago, 4 years ago, you were a technician, I look back and now you're the world in your feet.
I'm going to go, it means I can stop buying my baby's clothes from Asda and go get them some Burberry dresses or something like that, really spoil them now, but it's just nice, we're just on a journey, aren't we? I'm pleased for like my dad, I'm pleased for like my missus, the team. We're just a small team, we've not a massive reputation, we just go about our business, but keep going against the odds, proving people wrong, and for my fans and followers who stuck by me through the thick and thin. When people say he won't do this, he won't do that, and my fans have turned around and say we'll be with him no matter what. And tonight they were absolutely fantastic. I don't know how many of them came over, but they made some noise. And to the Irish fans as well, those who come over this time of year, Christmas time, money's scarce, and they come over to support Carl. And I think I won their respect at the end.
Will you still do your flat pack furniture?
Hey, listen, she'll vouch for me. She'll vouch for me. I said I can't wait to get home on Sunday and put that IKEA furniture fabric on. So that's what we're doing. Maybe have to wait a few days like that.
It's been a hell of a year, Josh. How do you kind of celebrate it?
Well, it's Christmas time, isn't it? So I've done no Christmas shopping, so I'll be out on Christmas Eve, just trying to get it all done there.
That's what all blokes do.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, just the same. I'll go get myself to McDonald's after this, get a cheeseburger, and probably watch Fight Back through social media, and then just get home and see my girls.
You mentioned social media a few times. Do you think you'll get that kind of credit you really deserve now?
I don't know. What you reckon, Frank?
Well, listen. How could you not? Like we said, this is boxing at its best. I said it before the fight. I said it would be fight of the year. I knew it would be a fight. I didn't think it would be as good as it was, that's for sure. It excelled that, but of course he's a hero. They're both heroes, and he's the winner, and he deserves all the accolades he get, and he will get them. There's no doubt about that. I think he needs to get off now, don't you? You're a bit until you've done stuff. Thank you, all the journalists, all you guys who came here tonight. We appreciate that, and it won't be forgotten, I promise you, by us. You made your choice, and we really do appreciate that. And secondly, wish you all a Merry Christmas for your families and Happy New Year.
Oh, no, I'll just finish on saying, if any of you put the interviews out and use the thumbnails and pictures and stuff like that, please put a nice picture out with it. Because normally get pictures with things like fucking faces like that, that's why I got on the stick. So use a nice picture, please, nice smile or something. Cheers, guys, thank you.